Yo everyone, it's your boy Goose Slayer here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video, I'm going to do a review of my communist Minecraft server, my communist Christian Canadian American server I kind of made. Now in this world, I'm not going to show off everything because there's a lot to go over. And in this world, I try to make like different countries, like the main country here, you know, the spawn is Russia. I have Canada over there, America over there. And I'm not going to show off everything because, you know, I'm kind of making fun of a whole bunch of stereotypes. Like, I make up fun of hillbillies. I make up fun of city folks. I guess I'm kind of making fun of Canadians and Russians and stuff. So if you get offended by any of the things you see in this video, you know, if you're Russian and you get offended by any of this, well, I'm just letting you know I'm not racist or anything. I'm not meaning to hurt your feelings. If you get offended, my apologies. Didn't mean to attend. This video is not intended to offend you. Now let's get back to the creative world. Now once you spawn here, this is the spawn. You start off in adventure mode. If you press this button right here, it says welcome to our craft. And you know you're kind of trapped right here. And the first thing you're going to realize is the rules. Now let's start off at the very top. Let's work our way down the rules. Rules: no trolling, grief, and stealing. No swear words like frick or heck, because I do not tolerate, you know, foul language. No breeding with other players, mobs, or livestock. Now, the experience I've had with Minecraft, I have seen a lot of just 10-year-old perverts breeding with any person they meet on the lobby, and I do not tolerate that in this server. In this world, if I see any type of, you know, I'm not going to say any words that offend anyone, but if I see any of that behavior, you instantly get sent off to the gulag right here. Any of these rules right here that are broken, get sent off to gulag. And no political opinion, no capitalism or socialism, no building of PPs, bulbs, or Virginias, because, you know, I don't want people building body parts of males, females, pigs, or anything that's a part of a human on this world. If I see any of that, there was one over there, I had to get rid of it. Get sent off to gulag. And no pronouns like my, and I. Everyone must use the same skin, because, you know, I don't want someone looking better than the player next to him. Everyone must be equal, because this is communism we're talking about. No crime, no spamming mobs, armor stands, you know, stuff that'll make the game lag. You know, since this is a Bedrock edition now, I don't really care about this rule, but, you know, if you spawn or spam any of that stuff, it's gonna make your game lag. No game crashing, glitches, no thoughts. No one can have more power than anyone else. Most important of all, Sharon's Karen. You must refer to everyone as comrade. No building on already existing builds, because I've built stuff before, and someone will just go up to it and just start building a whole bunch of random stuff on it. And I don't like that. I don't like people building on my builds, because I do not appreciate that. If you get caught breaking any of these rules, you get sent off to gulag right here. And when you look to your right, you know, I kind of made where you have to agree to follow the rules. And yes, I agree to follow the rules and be a good comrade. If you press this button, this will open, and you're free to roam my world. You see whatever you want to see. You have the map right there, which this is just showing Russia. That's not the full map. And that will shut behind you. But if you refuse to follow the rules, 3 things could happen. You either die, get sent off to gulag, or you get yeeted off to outer space. Now, if you... Here's option number 1. The floor collapses, it shuts, and you fall to your death. You can have the yeet, which will yeet you off to outer space. Yeah, it's pretty funny if you ask me. And the final one is going to send you off to gulag, or gulag, however you say it. Just to let everyone know, I'm kind of an uneducated hillbilly who doesn't know proper English. So if I mispronounce anything or get any of my facts wrong, don't be surprised. And the final option, if you refuse, is to get sent off to Gulag. Press this button. It puts you in adventure mode, and you're stuck in Gulag. And there's really nothing here. There's a bunk bed. There's a toilet to, do toilet things. And, hold up. I gotta put myself back in creative. Might as well show off Gulag while I'm here. And, if you go up here, I made this system where it feeds all the inmates a potato a day. 1 potato a day. And, you know, we don't, in real life Gulag, they starve people, you know. But, you know, since I'm a nice person, and, you know, making your inmates starve to death is a war crime, I didn't want that to happen. And, see, it feeds all the inmates a potato a day because, you know, they need their nutrients. And this can be turned on and off, so say if the inmates start acting up, you could turn it off and let them starve for a few days. And right over here opens all the doors. You can open them one by one and stuff. And if you get caught breaking any of the rules, you get sent off to right here. Right here is the factory with all these automatic food farms. Pretty neat. Really nothing special. And I made every single house a blacksmith. There used to be a village here, but I got rid of all of them and replaced them with blacksmiths. Because we want every house to be the same. We don't want one house to be cooler than the next one next to it. And right here's the capital. I got this off that Mario Mashup pack. This is one of them castles on there. And I thought this looked the closest to Russian, so I chose this castle thing. It's kind of empty. There's really nothing in it. Right here's the Red Army military base. We have a polar bear as the guard. We have a tank right here. And if you get caught trespassing, you get sent off to Gulag. So if you hit this tripwire right here, you're gonna get sent off to Gulag. Right here's the firing range. We have a parkour place right here to train. We have TNT cannons. I had to get rid of a few of them. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the rest of these because there's a unfinished hospital right here. You know, don't want to blow up the hospital. This Communist Minecraft server, I made the way of transportation pigs. If you go into here, there's pigs. You know, that's the transportation. That's basically the way, you know, you travel. And before you get in here, you must get yourself a driver's license. And as if you know, in Russia, there's a lot of crazy bad drivers. So if you want to get a driver's license, it's very easy. You have to take the test. No, you don't get it. Press yes. Bada boom, bada bam, and get your driver's license. As easy as that. Right here's the bank. Really nothing. I already made a video showing off the bank. Right here's the Russian NASA. The place where they send off dogs to space, which doesn't work anymore because all the slime block stuff don't work anymore because Bedrock's broken. Right here's the vodka bar type thing with a potato farm next to it. You know, you get drunk. Yeah. Right here is the transportation place you use to travel to different countries. If you go in here. Now, so far I only have a few countries. I have like Britain, Africa, America, Canada, Germany, and Sweden. I haven't got to that yet. I'm thinking about building like PewDiePie's place or something. Right here's the scam shop I made. Also made a video about that. Right here is supposed to represent Africa. You know, there's all these wars going on. There's There used to be a lake over here, but you know, since there's no water in Africa, I had to get rid of all the water. And right over here, um, this is supposed to be like the ISIS terrorist group in my Minecraft world, I guess. There's working Russian roulette. There's a whole bunch of goats right there. Has this artillery thing, which I'm not gonna activate that because that'll make my game lag. Now over here's Canada. Right here, this is supposed to represent both Canada and Alaska, kind of. Right here we have a lumberjack-looking fella with a hockey thing in his hand, a hockey puck in his mouth, strangling a Canadian goose. And if we go over here, we have ice hockey tournaments and stuff. We have igloos everywhere. We have a maple syrup farm for them pancakes and just a village over there. You know, this really doesn't look like Canada, but oh well. And if we go over here, we have America, which you can already see the wall of Trump. Yeah, we got the wall of Trump in Minecraft. I spent like, believe it or not, only took me like 5 minutes to make this. Oh my gosh, look at the render distance in this game. It's terrible. Alright, I'm back. Here's America. We have, you know, Steve over here having a thing of beer while having an M16 in his other hand. If we go over here, this is kind of... We have a few fast food places over here. We have a gun store. We have NASCAR. We have Light McQueen, Dale, and what's this fella's name? Ricky Bobby. Yeah, we got Ricky Bobby. This is the gun store right here. We have guns and ammo. Pretty neat looking gun store. And I named all the villagers cousin. And we have oil everywhere. If we go over here, we have crude oil. No smoking or no open flame because, you know, right here we have a training place, which, you know, this is, you know, in Vietnam we have the Vietnamese in the trees, and we train the soldiers to shoot at the trees and stuff. And right here's the headquarters off of Call of Duty World War II. It's not done yet. I kind of been working on it, kind of stopped working on it. Might get back to it one day. And right here, this jungle over here represents Vietnam. If you go in here, there's like, it's filled with booby traps, mines and stuff. You see right there's the Vietnamese. And right here's Area 69, which has all these illegal Minecraft builds, which I'm afraid I can't show any of those. Alright, some improvements I made is I made it where I added some mines over here. I made all the supplies from the mines and the farms over here, and all the stuff from the factory all the way over here. All this stuff will go all the way to Russia NASA, because in Russia they spent all their supplies trying to get to outer space. And the other improvement I made is if you go over here to Gulag, I kind of improved it a little bit, added some more stuff to it, added a shower room. There's nothing in there. Up here's kind of nothing. Add like this area up here, which is pretty neat. I have the Mario 64 castle, which looks pretty dang cool. If you go in here, I didn't add all the rooms. I added like this room right here. I added this room over here. And that's all the rooms I added. I'm thinking about adding on to this. Probably have like command blocks that'll teleport you to the other rooms, because there's no room in here. And if we go over here, right here's the fight club, which this is the place where you fight people. Looks pretty neat. And here, this is where it's like this arena thing going on. And there's two people over here, there's two players over there, and they're forced to fight to the death, and it's pretty entertaining. Added like secret parkour stuff. And I made it where if you go over here, you can pick up weapons and stuff. Pretty cool. And if we go over here, we have this this cult me and my friend made, where they worship chickens and stuff. Looks pretty neat. Can't say the name because I'll get demonetized off YouTube. And that's all the updates I've added. I made these changes before I upload the video. And if you have any recommendations or questions or anything like that, please leave it in the comment section below. Also, I'd like to say thank you for all the support I got on that video I made where I was complaining about the newest update of Minecraft. And this game is almost a month old already, and some of these problems are still a thing. The developers still ain't doing anything about it, and it's really disappointing. This game's still broken. The storage system's still broken. I'm still having to delete worlds in order to play new worlds. The skins are broken, the shop's broken, and I hope Mojang gets their feces together and fix this game. Besides that, I got nothing else to say. Hope you like the video, like, subscribe, all the other stuff. I'll see you in the next video.